Alright. What's up, guys? I'm a little fucking late to the party, but anyways, doesn't really matter. Price action was just pretty fucking shit today. And I don't know if you guys saw that last video, but holy shit. I was such a nervous Nelly. That's fine. We're getting better at speaking. Honestly, if I were you guys, I wouldn't even go watch that video. I did a horrible. Yeah, I did a horrible fucking breakdown and everything, but I'm just gonna keep it up there so I can rewatch it myself and just learn or just see how I'm growing, see how I'm getting better at speaking. But before we get into trading here, I don't even think I'm going to be entering a trade today, but I kind of want to do just a breakdown on the trade I took yesterday. I was at work, so I took this while I was at work. So what was I targeting? Right here. I was targeting these untested highs right here. Let's go to the 4-hour. I'll do another strategy breakdown, a different video. I just want to probably practice it so I can actually not sound retarded. Give you guys very good in-depth breakdown on what I look for, but I'll just show you what I saw. So yesterday, right here, this is the, when is it, why does it say 21? Oh, that's Monday, okay. Shut me out for a second. So yeah, this is the last 4-hour or not the last, but this one was the last. But this candle right here had a push down, and then buyers completely just engulfed all this price action. So this wick that price engulfed is kind of like a point where it's a point of interest, area of interest, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, once I saw that, I waited for price to, damn, I need to upgrade my fucking internet. This shit's ass. But yeah, so we marked off this. This is the top of that wick of that 4-hour candle. I waited for price to break under it and then break back above. Right here, I would have entered a trade right here, but like I said, I was at work, so I wasn't even paying attention to the charts right here, but I saw price came back down, didn't want to go any lower, so I entered off right when price broke above. Let's go over here onto the 1 minute. Yeah, so the second price started breaking above, that's exactly when I entered. And then we were just targeting untested highs. Yesterday's untested highs. Or, not yesterday, the day before untested highs on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Wait, no, that's, yeah. So, but anyway, yeah, this trade, it gave me a, because I like to watch the 5 minute. I like to go on the 1 minute for entries, but nothing other than that. Just the 1 minute's too I don't know. I just like the five. I personally just like the 5 minute more. Higher time frames better. So, yeah, my TP1 was right here. That was my first TP. Price, and then right as price hit this, I set my stop to break even. Price perfectly, like, zoom in on that shit. Perfectly took me out, and then went right to my take profit. I probably would have made around 2,500 to like 3,000 on this trade, but we made, I think, what did we make yesterday? We made 550, which isn't bad. Not a bad start to the month so far. We've only taken 4 trades, and how the fuck did I take 5 trades here? I mean, whatever. But yeah. We had 3. Well, this one's a break even, but I still made $20, I guess. But 1 loss, 1 break even, 2 wins. Not too bad. But let's get into what I'm seeing for today. I really don't think I'm gonna take a trade today, just cause like this just looks like shit. Whoever's trading this and like sees something, let me know what you're seeing, because I'm not seeing like any. I mean, maybe if we're just going based off of like regular structure, just like this, but I doubt that's gonna. I mean, I doubt that's happening. And it's only moved like what? Yeah, it's only moved 186 ticks. That's not. Usually what I target is like this right here. So I wouldn't have even been able to catch a good trade today. But I think if I do see a trade that I want to take, it's most likely going to be... Well, I can just get rid of that. Get rid of that and that. So yeah, I think what I'm most likely going to be... I mean, this looks really good, so... Or for buys, at least. We had buyers push above sellers here. Had a correction in the market. So we just look for buys. I think I'm going to want to wait for like price to break above right here. Or I mean, I guess it already is, but... We on the water. Let me see. Yeah, if price wants to hold above this level, I'll take a buy, but it probably won't be... It'll most likely be tomorrow morning. I kind of woke up late, but doesn't even matter. The price only moved like 180 ticks, which that's not even enough for me to catch a good trade. So yeah, if price wants to hold above here, I'll definitely take a buy. But how the fuck? Look at this fucking cat. What? I gotta... guys can like see. Look at. What the fuck are you doing? How'd you even get up there? What? Anyway. Anyway. God. So yeah, I actually, there's like this would probably be really shitty to take, but I could take a trade right off of this. This ends in 22 minutes. I mean, I gotta be to work by 11, but I can honestly be there by like 11:30 if we're being honest. Maybe be like, get there at 12. Trading is more important if you think about it. But yeah, if you guys want to go watch that last video, it's honestly pretty hilarious. Hello? Yeah, that's fine. Just tell her to give me like $15,000. That's what I'm saying. Oh no, she's at yeah, she's with her mom. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I get off, I think I end around 7. All right. Yeah. All right. Love you too. Bye. Had a call from my mom there. But yeah, if you guys want to join my I have a free Telegram where I like I can't show you. I don't have it on my computer, but or wait. I got it on my phone. But yeah, I got a free Telegram where I post like all the trades I take, and then sometimes I'll give like a brief description on why I took it, but you can join it and ask me literally any questions you want. I've been trading for around about 3 I would say 3 years. Probably a little over. about 3 years of trading experience. So you can come here. I have 2 telegrams. I got a free one. Well, they're both free. And then I have a trades chat. So you guys can come in and literally ask whatever questions you want, and I'll answer them in between like an hour to 4 hours. I'll try to answer like all the questions as quick as possible, but that's in all my links also for like my Instagram, TikTok. That's in my just in my YouTube bio, my description. You can just look at all the links. Should like follow and join all of them if you want. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I'm not seeing a single fucking trade right now. And I'm pretty sure this one's not going to play out, because if we go on ZAUUSD, this already happened. What I was wanting to see was this right here. I was wanting to see price wick under this. It's basically the same thing I showed you with that 4-hour candle. We had to push down a big amount of buyers, just engulfed all the sellers. So if price comes back below and touches into this wick, that's where I want to buy. And it already did it. Perfectly came back down, tapped it, and now we're going up. And on here, it didn't happen. Never touched this wick right here. I mean, I guess I can like, yeah, because what I do is it's like really fucking simple. I'm gonna try and do like a really good trade breakdown on it one day, just when I don't know, I'm just not gonna right now, but it's really just, I'll just draw it out, and then I can like go in depth about it, what I look for, how I use it, what time frames I use for it, what time I trade it, just all that stuff. So yeah, just like something like, it's basically a mix of trades by size, ICC, indication, correction, continuation, and then it's you guys should go look up this guy. His name's Crampson Capital. He's a very good fucking trader. But what he trades is candle continuation theory, and it's just a mix of the both, and it works very fucking well. Alright. So obviously it's not going to look this perfect, but basically you want to have 2 candles where one closes above and out of this candle range, which is from the top wick to the bottom wick. So once the price closes beyond this range, like this, you want to wait for the next candle to come back in, tap underneath it, and then when it's doing this, you know, the candle will... Wait, I kind of did this retarded. Hold on. I'm going to have to... There we go. Yeah, I kind of did that like an idiot. Just do that, and then... Jesus, I know. So yeah. This is what it'll look like. You want a candle to close beyond the first candle range, and once it does, you want to have which this would be like the 4-hour and the 1 hour, and then on the 5-minute and the 1 minute, sometimes 15-minute, but that's if you're looking at like daily too, but you can use it. I definitely use it because it's higher time frames are more respected. But basically, once the candle closes beyond this range, you want to wait for price to just, make its way back under. And for some reason it stopped going. Break above. Oh, shit. You want to see price come back below and then break above. And you want to see it change structure. You want to see it inverse of fair value gap, something like that. That's the only, I don't trade ICT at all, but that's literally the one thing that actually it's pretty good. Just means there's an imbalance in price, and price usually wants to fill that gap, and then continue in that direction. So can look for that. Look for an engulfing candle, like here. I'll show you why I took that last one. So yeah, once down to the 1 minute. So yeah, basically once I saw price completely just it broke above this right here, this. Once I saw it just changed its structure, changed the way the price was heading. How can I explain it? So if you have a candle like this, right? You want structure or price to completely engulf. You don't want to see, this right here. You want to see this. And it doesn't matter, if there's a candle, this fucking big, This is where I used to get stuck, and I'd be and I would hesitate, not enter a trade, and then it would play out. But a giant candle can be like this, but as long as there's a candle closing above this one, that's all you need. You just need to see a change in order flow, change in just complete direction. You don't want to see choppiness and stuff like that. But yeah, you see stuff like this, and then there could be a gap. I've never really done that in my life, but hold on. But yeah, let me get back to explaining this. Was I on the 4 hour? Or was I? But yeah, you'll wait for something like this, and while price is doing this, it's gonna be the candle's gonna be going like this, creating the wick, because it's not gonna be created yet. You want to see it create that wick underneath this one right here, and once it's bouncing up and down, creating that wick, right when you get your entry signal, you want to enter in hopes that, it is in hopes, because you don't know what the fucking, you're not a quant. You don't know what the fucking market's going to do. But you want to see this, or you're basically taking this trade for this candle to flip and continue going up. But that's what my short breakdown is going to be. I honestly really don't have too much time to keep going, but I'll probably do another live tonight just to do a strategy breakdown, just because my first video was complete ass. I honestly, it's pretty it's funny, but I'm going to keep it up. I'm not going to get rid of that video just because, it's a good learning, a good video to learn from, just to see how stupid I looked really, and how but yeah, see, this played out right here. We had a candle right here. We had a candle, let me zoom in. We had a candle close above this range right here. So basically we were waiting for the wick to come down, and then and then look for an entry signal, and then price to flip. reason I didn't take that trade is because it already happened on ZAL USD, not MGC. And I trade futures, not forex really anymore. It's very rare that I do that. But literally right here, what I said earlier, you're seeing the big candle like engulf all this price, meaning price is most likely going to want to switch direction and continue heading up. So your stop would be around here. Then you can just target these untested highs right here for a 1 to 2. But it already happened on ZAL USD. It didn't happen on here like I wanted it to. It almost did, but didn't tap into it. So get rid of that. Yeah, so I'm most likely not gonna take a trade today, just because like it's really already happened, or all the trades have already happened. But this is pretty cool, at least like right when I broke down like the very basic knowledge of my strategy, like it's playing out right now, so that's really cool. Yeah, so if you guys have anything you want me to, if you guys want me to like talk about other strategies that you believe work, or just stuff like that, or Q&As, I don't know, just let me know in the comments. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this, but so yeah, no trades today. Kind of a bummer, but wish I could make the market move. Hopefully one day, you know. I guess before I go, let's see what's going on with like S&P and shit. How much has this moved? 10. How about MNQ? Damn. Damn. Alright. Well, that's honestly it for the video. I'm just kind of keeping it short. I just wanted to come on here. I kind of woke up late. I was supposed to be up at, 2 hours ago, or 2 hours before I started this, to really go over my strategy and take a trade with you guys, but beggars can't be choosers, you know what I mean? But no, I promise I'll start waking up on time. There was just a family emergency yesterday, so I was up until like 3 in the morning. So I tried waking up, but it was like off of 3-4 hours of sleep, and I just like could not do it. Had like a horrible headache. Had to sleep in a little longer. So but yeah, if you guys want to see more of me, like, follow, comment, join my free telegrams. Come ask me any questions you want. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok. I'm gonna be making a Twitter soon, but probably not right now. I'm just gonna wait until I take a few more trades and I can like, for like social media, and get those videos posted on there before I really, or on TikTok and Instagram before I make a Twitter. So that's it for, oh my goodness. I guess let's see if this this played out. Not exactly, but it honestly most likely will. Could just be rejecting and it could start falling, but yeah, that's really it for me today. I mean, pretty sure there's like someone watching in here. It's pretty cool. I got 2 people watching. That's awesome. That's 2 more than my last video. You know what I mean? Last video I had 0. That's fine. We got 12 views, so I mean, I guess I got 12 people to click on a video. That's pretty awesome. So, yeah, whoever's in here, thanks for watching. It's cool. I'm gonna look at MES before I get off here, because this closes in 1 minute, and this is really doing my strategy right now. Let me get rid of this shit. That doesn't look good. Holy shit. What you doing? What you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I just don't like how big these wicks are, because, like, it's like, yeah, I would want to take my strategy and do the same thing right here, but if we go on, like, the 2 hour, look how big these fucking wicks are. Like, the candle's gonna open and, like, most likely do some shit like that, or, you know what I mean? Like, at least something like this. There's no way it's gonna open up, do a little wick, and then go. Like, there's just no way. Who's into Phoenix, Arizona calling me? Alright, that's it for me, guys. I gotta get out.